So as we come to the end of the book, fulfill my vow.
And on this wise showed he himself. They were together Simon Peter and Thomas called
A promise I made a long time ago. Read the book of John.
Galilee, and the sons of Zebedee.
Here we go.
And 2 other of his disciples.
21.
Simon Peter saith unto them.
After these things, Jesus showed himself again to the disciples at the Sea of Tiberias, and on this wise showed he himself. There were together Simon Peter and Thomas called Didymus, and Nathanael of Cana in Galilee, and the sons of Zebedee, and 2 other of his disciples. Simon Peter saith unto them, I go a-fishing. Simon Peter saith unto them, I go a-fishing. They say unto him, We also go with thee. They went forth and entered into a ship immediately, and that night they caught nothing. So they went fishing with him and they caught nothing. But when the morning was now come, Jesus stood on the shore, but the disciples knew not that it was Jesus. Then Jesus saith unto them, Children, have ye any meat? They answered him, No. Verse 6. And he said unto them, Cast the net onto the right side of the ship, and ye shall find. They cast therefore, and now they were not able to draw it for the multitude of fish. So they're fishing all night long, and then he says, they're fishing all night long, they can't catch anything. They come up to the shore, they see a guy on the shore, he looks, they don't know it's Jesus, but he's like, Hey, do you have any meat? I mean, who else says that? No, we don't have any meat. Oh, okay, don't worry about it. Just cast your net onto the right side of the boat. So then they do, and then they pull up more fish than they had, They couldn't even pull up the fish, there were so many. Therefore, that disciple whom Jesus loved saith unto Peter, It is the Lord. So John's the first one that recognizes him. Wait a minute, this fish thing, eating meat, hey, that's Jesus. Peter, that's Jesus. Therefore, that disciple whom Jesus loved saith unto Peter, It is the Lord. Now when Simon Peter heard that it was the Lord, he girt his fisher's coat unto him, for he was naked, and he did cast himself out into the sea. And the other disciple, he walks on water, jumps into the ocean. And the other disciples came in a little ship, for they were not far from the land, like a little rowboat, but as it were 200 cubits, dragging the net with the fishes. Verse 9. As soon as they were come to land, they saw a fire of coals there, and the fish laid thereon, and bread. So Jesus is already getting everything ready. Jesus saith unto them, Bring of the fish which ye have now caught. 11. Simon Peter went up and drew the net to the land, and the great fishes. So they went up to the land, they pulled the big net in, pulling it all in, all the fish. Simon Peter, verse 11. Simon Peter went up and drew the net to the land full of great fishes, and 153. There's 153 fish, and there's a deep saying with 153. Like the super elect. The 2, the 153, 7,000. But it's symbolic. Right side of the boat, catching 153. Simon Peter went up and drew the net to the land full of great fishes, 153. And for there were so many, yet the net was not broken. Verse 12. Jesus saith unto them, Come and dine. And none of the disciples durst ask him, Who art thou? Knowing that it was the Lord. So they didn't have to ask him, Hey, who are you that's giving us fish, and who already had the fire ready and the bread? Hey, it's Jesus. And he's already been dead for a while. Verse 12. And Jesus saith unto them, Come and dine. And none of the disciples durst ask him, Who art thou? knowing that it was the Lord. 13. Jesus then cometh and taketh the bread. Jesus then cometh and taketh the bread, and giveth them, and fish likewise. It's like, come on, here's some fish, here's some bread. 14. This is now the third time that Jesus showed himself to the disciples after that which he was risen from the dead. So he died on Passover, rose on Restoration Day, and during the 40 days he popped up and showed himself to them to make sure that they all knew that he did rise. So when they had dined, Jesus saith unto Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonah, lovest thou me more than these? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, Feed my lambs. He saith unto him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, Feed my sheep. Conclave in Rome, who art so proud of Peter, why don't you start